So as you can see, the machine itself has many different settings. And again, unless you know what you're doing, it's very easy to cause trauma and damage to someone's face. But we're using the Endolift device and we're going to use the face today. Okay, now the machine comes with some preset settings for different parts of the face. However, we use our own bespoke protocols in order to achieve far superior results. So if we use custom, you can see here the 3 settings that we play with in order to achieve the results are: number 1, power setting. So today we're going to be doing some debulking in the face to melt a little bit of that excess fat that we have. So we're going to do a power of about 3.5 watts. And the next setting that we look at is the T on and T off. Now this is basically the amount of milliseconds that the laser is on and off for. And for debulking, we want the laser to be on for a lot more than how long the laser is off in order to stimulate and give more energy to the target area. So our T on is going to be 70 milliseconds and our T off is going to be 38 milliseconds. And at this level, you should generate quite a lot of tightening, but more importantly, the amount of heat that's generated with these settings will also liquidate and ablate fat, so we're able to debulk parts of the face that we want to. Now, we only debulk with these settings in the face in cases where we feel like it's appropriate. The majority of the use case of the Endolift device is for tightening, and for tightening, we'd probably do a power of about 3 with a T on, T off of about 50. Okay, and at that level, the amount of heat that's generated at the end of the fibre is impossible to cause any fat ablation and fat melting. It's just purely tightening at that level. In some circumstances, we will use these other settings in order to increase the amount of energy and power that's emitted to cause a little bit of debulking in the face. Now, again, this is why it's important to see someone who's quite experienced at using Endolift, because there's so many settings to consider depending on what you want to achieve. And the settings that we have developed have come with a lot of experience over time and being able to see the end result after having tried many, many different settings. And so the device is very user dependent, and that's why it's always important to find someone who's got a lot of experience in using Endolift in order to achieve the best results.